So feet hip distance apart or together, palms facing forward. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. Bring your hands to your heart center, palms touching, thumbs onto the heart. Inhale, reach your arms forward and all the way up to the sky. Exhale, taking the arms around behind you. Taking the hands to the hips, draw the elbows back. Bend your knees, hinging forward from the hips. Allowing the head to be released and let go. Taking the hands to the outside of the feet. Bend your knees deeper if you struggle to reach. Left foot back. Knee to the floor. Rising the hands up to the thigh. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. And as you exhale, release the hands back down to the mat, frame the front foot. Keep the toes of the back foot tucked and place the full of the hands, so the whole of the palm of the hands down onto the mat. And taking the right foot back into a downward dog. So you're spreading your hands wide. You're lifting the tailbone up toward the sky. Head is released, giving the head a shake. So no tension in the head, the gaze isn't forward, the gaze is towards the toes. If you feel your back's bending or you're struggling, bend your knees, press down into the hands and guide your chest towards your thighs. If you ever feel dizzy here, just drop the knees back down and have a little rest. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Pressing down through all four corners of the hands. You're releasing the knees back to the mat. Release your toes and dropping into child's pose. Bum towards the heels. Releasing the forehead down toward the floor. If the head doesn't reach, cross over at the arms. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Rising up onto all fours, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Cat and cow. Rounding through the back, drawing in the belly, chin towards the chest, press down to the hands. Into cow if back allows, otherwise just stay neutral. If the back feels okay with it, drop the belly down, lift the chin, draw the shoulders back towards the hips. Rounding through the back, chin towards the chest, press down to the hands. Into cow, chin lift, shoulders draw back towards the tailbone. Round through the back, chin towards the chest. Into cat. Back to neutral. Waiting to the right leg. Left leg coming forward. Give it a helping hand if you need to. Into a lunge, kneeling lunge. Tuck your back toes. Bring the back foot to meet the front. Release your head down. Letting go. If you need to, you can walk your hands up your legs to rise back up. Otherwise, extend the arms behind you. So if you need to, hands to the thighs, bend your knees, press into the thighs, and rising all the way back up. Hands to your heart center, reaching up toward the sky. Back to the heart. Returning to your palms facing forward. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Hands to the heart center. Palms pressing into one another. Thumbs into the heart. Inhale, extend the arms forward all the way up to the sky. Draw the belly and reaching up through your fingertips. Exhale, taking the arms wide, bending your knees, and allowing the hands to drop down toward the mat, to the outside of the feet. Weight into the left leg, right leg back, knee to the floor. Check the front knee so it doesn't go over the toe. Gaze forward. And bring your hand to your thigh. Balancing, deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Release your hands back to the mat. Weight into that right toe. Lift the right knee off the floor as the left leg comes back into a downward dog. Spread your hands wide. Lift your tailbone up to the sky. Press down into the hands as you're leaning your head towards your toes. Chest towards the thighs. Bend your knees if you need to. Lift and lengthen through your tailbone. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Release your knees back to the mat. Spread the hands wide into cat and cow. Rounding through the back, chin towards the chest. Into cow, dropping the belly, lifting the chin, shoulders drawn down towards your tailbone. Rounding through the back, chin towards the chest. Arching, belly drops, chin lifts, shoulders down and away from the ears. Once more rounding into arching. Coming back to center, release your toes, releasing the bum towards the heels, resting back into child's pose. Allow the forehead to rock from side to side, releasing out any tension in the forehead. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. And slowly rising up onto all fours. Tuck the toes back into a downward dog. Weight into the left leg, right leg coming forward. If you need to, drop the left knee down to allow that to happen. Back foot meets the front, release your head, letting go. You might have the hands on the shins or the thighs here. Or just allowing the arms to hang. Lift your toes, spread them wide, see if you can place them back down one at a time. We'll begin to rise back up. So if you need to, hands to your thighs, bend your knees as you rise back up. Otherwise, extend the arms behind you, drawing the belly, rising all the way back up to standing, palms touching. Hands to your heart, palms facing forward. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale as you reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale as you allow the hands to drop down toward the floor. Bend your knees, taking one foot back and the other, and lowering down onto the front of the body with the cheek to the side. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Ready for a back extension, cobra pose. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. If you've had any back issues, draw the feet apart. Otherwise, try with the legs together. Elbows drawn in towards the body, forehead to the floor. Spread the hands wide. As you inhale, rise up the head, neck and chest. Try to put as little weight as you can into your hands. Maybe see if you can lift the hands off the floor. If the back of the body doesn't like holding, use the breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. See what works for you and your body. Back should feel happy here. If it's pulling, drop down a little bit to bring the feet further apart. Releasing down, cheek to the other side. Release your hands alongside by your hips. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Draw the head back to center, crossing over the arms, resting the forehead on the backs of the arms. Leg extension, Ardha Shavasana. Weight into the right leg, left leg lifting off the mat. Trying to keep the leg nice and straight. If you find the knee bends, flex through the foot, that should help. If it's not comfortable on the back here, you could be on all fours doing the same. If you're able, keep the leg there. If you need to, flow with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Otherwise, reaching out through the foot. Belly slightly drawn in, protecting through the back. Straightening all the muscles of the leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Releasing the leg down. Rocking the leg from side to side. Right leg inhale as you lift off the mat. Remember, if you bend through the knee, if you find you're bending through the knee, flex through the foot. Help the leg extend. If you can, hold there. If you need to, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the leg down. Connect with the breathing. Breath flowing in. Breath flowing out. Breath flowing in. Breath flowing in. Release the leg down, rocking from side to side. Left leg again rises up, draw the belly and extend through the leg. You decide whether you're going to hold there or use the breath to inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Even if you're holding, still really focus on the breath coming and going. And releasing down. Rock the leg from side to side. Weight into the left leg, right leg lifting. Extending out through the leg. Breath flowing in. Breath flowing in. The more we focus on the movement in the breath, the more the mind has a chance to settle. Give it a mind of focus. And releasing down, rocking the legs from side to side. Rolling onto the back of the body. Bent. Lying on your back. Soles of the feet on the floor in alignment with your hips. Palms facing down. Press down into the feet, down into the hands, and rising up into your bridge. So again, you can peel off the lower, middle, and upper back. The back's okay, you don't have osteoporosis. Otherwise, just rising the hips, keeping the back as straight as you can. Breathe in and breathing out. If you wish, as you inhale, arms come up to the ceiling. As you exhale, arms lower back down. As you inhale, arms rise. As you exhale, arms lower. As you inhale, arms rise. As you exhale, arms lower. Once more. Releasing back down. One lean towards the chest and the other. And rocking from side to side. Taking one leg tightly over the other. And then whichever leg is underneath the bottom, twisting to that side. And gaze in the opposite direction. Either arms out into a T or bending through the arms into cactus. If it's too much on the back, just release the cross of the legs. You should ease the back, not be quite so strong. And drawing the belly, coming back to center, crossing over the legs, twisting the opposite direction, gaze into the opposite direction of the arms. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And release the legs. Draw the legs back to center. Extend out through the legs. Release the hands alongside by the hips, palms facing up. And allowing the body to rest here. To let go and surrender down into the mat beneath you. Feeling supported and held by Mother Earth. Allow the breath to begin to settle. Draw the awareness to the feet. Draw the toes back, allow the legs to engage. Squeeze the buttocks, lift the arms off the floor, making fists, holding, straightening through the arms, squeezing all the muscles, and releasing. Allowing the neck to rock from side to side, releasing any tension in the neck, and allowing the head to rest at a comfortable position for you. If the back needs extra support, bend your knees or cushion underneath the knees, which should help. Imagining a wave of relaxation spreading throughout the entire body. From the top of the head to the forehead, eyebrows and eyelids relax, temples, cheeks and jaw. Take a gentle breath in and away. The neck relaxes, the shoulders relax. Arms relaxed and heavy. As that relaxation continues to spread down, palms relax, fingers and the thumbs. The back feeling relaxed and supported. The upper back, the middle back, the lower back. Hips are relaxed. Take a gentle breath in and away. The upper legs, letting go, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, and toes. Whole body relaxed. Whole body at ease. Watching the breath coming and going. Like an ocean wave. Becoming the witness of the breath. Allowing thoughts to pass by like clouds in a summer sky. Becoming the witness of the mind. Becoming aware of the peace within. That peace is your true self. Your true nature is peace. Surrendering to the peace within. Beginning to draw the awareness back to the breath. Exhale fully, and as you inhale, expand the tummy, the ribs, in the chest. And exhale, release from the chest, the ribs, and the tummy. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, releasing. And allowing the breath to return back to its usual pace. Begin to move the fingers, the toes. Be rotating the wrists, the ankles. And allowing the body to stretch and move any way it needs.